So the story begins anew for Arsenal Football Club under Unai Emery here in Singapore against Atletico Madrid. Aubameyang going to hit it. Again, he was closed down by Juan Fran.
Well, they work it.
Lacazette drives into the box here. It's aimed at him. And he might yet get it. Oblak covering his near post. Wasn't fooled by that, Oblak.
Well, that attack out of possession. How does he fit into this Unai Emery? New look Arsenal.
Juan Fran does get to this one. It's a good pull back as well.
And side again. It's Juan Fran. Not the most adventurous to full-backs, but when he gets in there, he knows exactly what he wants.
Back to where they started. Smith Rowe to Guendouzi. Ramsey, nice start. Lacazette, Oblak narrowing the angle, superb goalkeeper.
Ramsey round the corner. Atletico Madrid backline. Not its usual standard. First touch was good, opened the angle up, but Oblak stands very strong. Do not pass this goalkeeper cheaply.
Lacazette, one or two little flickers from him. Here's one of the success stories of the half. Early Smith Rowe for Arsenal. Lacazette takes over. And Reece Nelson on the follow-up from...
Ball inside by Smith Rowe, gets it onto his left foot. Oblak parries it out. And Olabe just gets there ahead of Reece Nelson. Question, Reece Nelson, could he have been a little bit more positive? We'll tell. There's not a lot Emery can do about that. He has to focus on the job at task.
That's tidied by Correa. And Atletico Madrid have gone in front here, maybe against the run of play. Not that they care much. It was Vieto.
Well, that's a few occasions now that Atletico Madrid have caused problems down the right-hand side. Juan Fran, on 2 or 3 occasions, has been that one to provide the ammunition. This occasion, it's Correa. A hell of a lot Bernd Leno to do about this, but Arsenal have just become to be a little bit ragged. It's too cheap by Holding. He shouldn't be allowed to turn. It's a little bit hopeful by Correa, the way he trashes it across the 6-yard box, but the header, Luciano Vieto, was pinpoint.
I'm always told that it's the humidity out here in Singapore which is the big factor. Not with this young kid. He's run well with it today. Oh, what a hit that is! Ernie Smith Rowe, one for the future, but seizing his moment, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's come from absolute nothing. And we spoke about the opportunities that some of these players were given. 17-year-old Smith Rowe has just introduced himself to the world stage. It's one of the toughest teams to break down. He showed intent in the first half on a few occasions. He glides inside past Partey and he drives at the back four. Once he gets to the 18-yard box, it's a magnificent finish. Passed it down right into the roof of the net. Superb from the youngster.
Correa sweeps it in there. It's a good-looking ball. Rubio wasn't far away from that.
So dangerous from set pieces. Atletico. It's actually Holding who does well.
Gamero's going on. Arsenal in a bit of a tangle. Somebody needs to sort it out here. Czech got down once, and somehow they escape with it. But it was an escape. All of Arsenal's own making.
Pickpocketed him on this occasion. It was Gamero. He's unselfish. He rolls it into the path of Vieto. Pressurised the opposition. Again, Arsenal sloppy here.
Can't keep giving it away like this. Correa.
I would love to see him manage in the Premier League at some stage.
Well, the move was good and the running was good.
He was always running out. Nice little ball. The difficult angle for him. Kung for a Dan Simeone. He fascinates me. He really does.
To a penalty shootout, but the result: Atletico Madrid 1, Arsenal 1. Rather blotting his copybook.
To run up, tries to do him with the eyes. He strikes it well. Just gets.
And Adan makes a fine stop.
Body language not great from the Qatarian. An advanced midfield position, more central. It's a really good stop.
And he goes down the middle.
Well, he was confident, bordering on casual, the new recruit. He plays the game, very disciplined in midfield, just lifts it straight down the middle.
Willock is denied by Adan. He went the other way, and he was just as good on his left side, the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a very... He was going to take with his left because of the run-up. He checks his run.
That was not a very good penalty, but Cech got down to it, most importantly, and it keeps Arsenal's hope alive.
Well, the diminutive... Let's look at Petr Cech and see an absolute man mountain there.
Maitland-Niles. Very, very composed.
Checking out numbers, were one of the first to put their hands up. And that is as confident as you're going to get. It really is.
Key moment now in the shootout. Drilled it low and hard. 2-1 Atletico.
Purposeful run-up, slots it.
Adan denies him again. The third Arsenal miss.
Well, the way to beat Adan is from the Arsenal personnel. Again, it's a poor penalty.
Adan fancies himself against Cech. That was a good decision as well, because he's won it for Atletico Madrid, the goalkeeper. The reserve Atletico goalkeeper on for Oblak and dominating proceedings here in Singapore. Cech is beaten and Arsenal are beaten with it.